So you're at a station, which most likely you've passed through on the way from Zhengzhou to Xi'an, but you've never stopped at. Welcome to Zhengzhou West Zhengzhouxi station, a station which has two platforms, maybe not the biggest of them all in Zhengzhou, but still worth a look. So far, this is the newest rail station addition to Zhengzhou, a major rail hub in China, but before late 2015, this wasn't even a proper station at all. It was formerly just a place for faster trains to pass through, and no real platforms of note appeared until this time, when it was renamed from the previously almost unknown Xingyang South station to Zhengzhou West. Even today, it's not a major rail hub. It's just got two platforms, but is indeed just west of a major rail triangle, where high-speed trains continue further north, east or south. Not a great number of trains currently call at the station, although the number certainly is going up all the time. And here we have a train just about to head further east. Platform 1 is where much of the action is, with trains continuing further north, east or south using this very platform. The other one, number 2, is for the exclusive use of westbound services. The footbridge here is of particular note. It's really what makes the station work, especially if you're leaving a train right here. So the way you leave Zhengzhouxi West station, if you come in from a train from the east, a westbound service, is unlike any other way I've left a station in all the stations I've been to even before next station China. You come down, you don't go up from an underpass, you come down from the footbridge. Incredibly unique. First station I've been to where this in fact has been the case. However, I also missed the fact that other stations like Feng North share almost a similar design, but at Zhengzhou West it's a two-way footbridge. That's what makes it unique in its own right for a high-speed station. Oh, and for leaving trains on platform 1, there's a slightly separate way out here as well. And once we were out of the station, it was of course to the square. Of all the stations I've been to here around Greater Zhengzhou main station, east and west, each of these squares have been rather different. The one at Zhengzhou and Zhengzhou East are large and spacious, all the classics, but this one over here isn't really minuscule or compact, but a bit round. Unfortunately no robins, my favourite, but then again, this isn't exactly Britain. The square was big, vast, expansive, and off the appropriately named Zhengzhouxi Road, it either being a contraction of a name of a station in Mandarin or a similar contraction of the Zhengzhou-Xi'an part of the Xuzhou to Lanzhou high-speed railway, soon to be one continuous line going further northwest. And there was a particular element I loved about the station square. Being Swiss, you know I like mountains, even if it's just the tiny ones in front of the station. And another rather Swiss element so made itself present, the trains. Here, a westbound train passing through. It's not onto the taxis now, it's straight to the station again, and this time to the ticket hall, just to the right of the main entrance. Like is the case at most HSR stations, both counters and machines are available. And then it was straight to the main entrance and to the departures hall. I've never been to a station ever that's got waiting areas which clearly state your direction of travel. Northbound, eastbound, southbound and westbound customers all have their bit of the whole, plus their train number. It's so well organised. For access to trains, everyone goes through the same set of gates, but for those heading west, there's access upstairs to platform 2. Make sure you're fit for these stairs. If you're not in too much of a rush, take maybe a moment to look back at the hall from high above. Access to platform 2 is via Footbridge. Wait, is that the same one you used to get from the exit to the same platform? Might very well be. So it works both ways. If you have a train departing on platform number 2, it's the same footbridge, only the other way. And if we had Robins, this would be an even more London moment. I'm having my London moment here on platform number 2, which is all for westbound trains going to Xi'an and destinations further west. More coming later in the year. This is such like a tube station with the canopies and the wall over there. It's very, very hard for me to believe that trains go up to 186 miles per hour at this moment. There was only so much time to get a last look at Zhengzhou West before it was time to head on to my booked train leaving this station. That's it from Zhengzhou West Zhengzhouxi railway station. I've got my return ticket first to Zhengzhou. My other connection ticket is with me already and it's just tucked away in my bag. As a high-speed service passing by, I'm going to be joining my train shortly via Zhengzhou East and then back to Beijing West. So I'll see you there and I'll see you around.